Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Limmel. Get on another stock here. We've actually had this in the pond not too long ago, and looks like we're getting another opportunity on the price squeeze setup at that $20 psychological price point. I'll break it down in a second here. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Also, we're looking for talent, maybe someone who's not locked into their own way of trading and is open to exploring a new outside-the-box form of cycle-based trading, which we use to swing trade equities and day trade indexes, SPY, QQQ, and futures. If you have any interest in that, DM me through our social media or email me at paul@bigkahunatradingclub.com and I'll give you more information. Okay, as far as the market rating, we're still at E+, but we're really close to jumping up a couple levels. All we need is a higher high, and on the Dow Jones 30, that's going to be around 42,750 or so. All we have to do is take out that prior pivot high, and we'll be switching back to a bullish trend. Look at this cycle here is a... looks to be a 1.5 month TM1. Basically, it was a TM1X that caught the bottom right there. If you were looking at that X channel on that, pretty much caught the bottom on TM1X on that. So all we got to do is get out of the trough and we can switch back to the bullish side. There's still a lot of technical damage on a lot of charts, but there are some standout charts. But yeah, this big shakeout really damaged a lot of stocks. So we're just posting the ones we see that held up well cycle wise, and let's continue breaking down ASTS. Okay, this one had a 1400% gain on the left hand side, and get the CAT-3 TM-3 cycle that's set in March. So we basically came back TM1 cycle, 1.5 month cycle off of that. So we get a price squeeze right here from the TM3 pullback, held above the TM2 pullback, so there is a price squeeze there, and kind of lethargic right now coming out of 25 PPP, but it may get some juice. We'll watch it. It did hold the $20 psychological price point, so right now we're going to probably, if anything, be retesting the 25 PPP, and so right above is the 30 and 35 psychological price point. Then we got the U pivot up there around $40 or so. But overall, pretty good chart. Again, I like to look for a 6 month high in the cup for continuation, and we got that 6 month high. So basically TM1 cycle and a pullback. All we need now is juice out of that. We don't want this to turn into a bear flag and back down, which is a possibility. But ASTS, pretty good stock right now. It's got a lot of momentum traders following this particular stock, and again, good cycle action, good price squeeze setup on that, and I'll get some price targets when we come back here. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigkahunatradingclub.club/lingo. Okay, looking at the channel targets on that, it's about a TM5 cycle channel, and so the north channel of that is around $55 or so, which would be close to 100% gain from here. It hits it, and if it hits 2x, or not 2x, hits the X channel on that, it would be potentially 200% plus on it. So let's just look at that here, about 250% plus. So again, good pattern quality on it, so I would not be surprised to see it hit the X channel. Now also, if you take a breakout of the cup right here around $40 or so, and probably going to be $5 to $10 on the PBC zone. Let's just say it's at 45. I always like to look for 100 to 200% out of a PBC zone. That would take it to $90, and 200% would take it to 135 or so. So X channel is right at $90, and probably 2x on the 135 or so target. So if you get good PBC zone and good quality price action right there, don't be surprised if you get 200% out of the PBC zone. So, good looking cup. Let's just watch how the trading action unfolds over the next couple weeks. This right here, this downtrend right here, you can see right here, the key IPO cycle TM7. If you just avoided all this chop and waited till the TM-7 cycle, you would have the entry down here with the TM-2 internal cycle entry. Would have been a 1400% gain on it. So it's real important to follow these key IPO cycles off of the original trading action when they form the company and go public. You see right here, just sometimes you just get a 200% pop and then pull back into the cup until you get the company getting the revenues up, etc. And that's what drives this follow through on the IPO cycle. So good looking chart overall. ASTS, AST Spacemobile Inc. If you're interested in our trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.